Hello everyone, and welcome to our Spider-Man Let's Play. We continue our web-slinging adventure with dual purpose.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
锁坏了，哎，你这样就可以了，还是不行。哎，让我试一试。不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。
Now, as of the moment, we have successfully taken out one guy. Now, we do have a few gentlemen over here that seem to be really interested in kind of what's going on. I'm actually going to see if I can't gather their attention to go a little bit to a different area. This gentleman could also be a problem if we're not careful, so we're going to have to hope that he's going to be attracted to that. Does not appear to be the case, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll hopefully be able to make things work here. Now, of course, we do have one gentleman that's very interested in what's going on, another gentleman that hasn't quite decided if he's impressed or not impressed, but nevertheless, we're going to do our very best to try to get these guys taken out of commission here. But I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get them nice and close. Unfortunately, they're not quite near anything just yet where I would actually be able to take advantage of that, which is very unfortunate. I felt like it would have been a great opportunity if we could have grabbed a couple of these guys, but as of the moment, not quite the case. Now, we have identified a few other gentlemen over here. We do have one guy that's kind of inspecting that fence over there. A very large gentleman that's been eating incredibly well for the last several weeks, so you gotta kind of respect the hustle a little bit. I am very tempted to try to stick this guy to the wall, but I don't think it's going to work out in the way I would hope. Now, we do have another gentleman that might be coming over to say hello. This could work out very well. I'm actually going to need to try to get these guys away from this guy.
Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Now we're going to head all the way over to this other box here. Should be able to pop this baby right open, and then now we should be looking pretty good.
The circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Does look like we need to look for one more additional box here. Still doing a little bit of scanning here to see if we can't locate it. Does look like it's actually closer than we thought.
That's it! Oh, man. guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. These must be where they're planning to attack. Lots of high-tech equipment. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly. I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Look at this adorable little gentleman. I wonder if we can stick another one of these to this and see if he'll walk right into it. I guess we're going to quickly find out here in just a few moments. See, two little peas in a pod. What a fantastic ordeal. I mean, sharing is caring in the modern era, and that's all we can truly ask for. Now, it does look like we're also out of tripwires, so as much fun as that was, it looks like we might be switching over to some different arsenals while we try to move ourselves all the way around here. Now, we do have this gentleman. Now, I am curious to see if we're going to be able to get over to him. Looks like we were briefly, for just a moment there, kind of detected, so that could have been incredibly bad. But let's see if we can actually venture over just a little bit further out of range and see if we can't maybe stick this guy to the wall, and then we'll come down for a little bit of CQB action. Now, we do have a few gentlemen that are really interested in using weapons. You know, it's always unfortunate, but it's kind of how things work out sometimes. It looks like we may be briefly detected there, so that could have been a little bit bad. I'm actually going to try to get that guy stuck to the wall, and then we're going to try to go for a little bit of a flanking maneuver here. See if we can't get behind this gentleman that's been causing some real problems for everybody. Alright, so we're going to stick him into the ground. Hopefully he will not be moving anytime soon. I think he's probably found the error in his ways.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Now, as of the moment, things are still looking pretty good, but we do have a few gentlemen over here that could create some new problems and challenges for us. Let's see if we can't get one of these guys to maybe come over and investigate that. Alright, buddy, we're going to have you hang out for just a little bit. Don't you worry. We'll come back and retrieve you at a later time. I think we'll have some of the New York Police Department that would be incredibly interested to have a little conversation with you. But don't you worry, we're going to stick your friend right next to you, so that way you have somebody to talk to. You guys can muffle back and forth with each other. I think you guys will find that this is going to be a very learning experience, so don't you worry, you stay right there. Unfortunately, we may have found ourselves in a predicament here, so these guys are a little bit more intelligent than we would have hoped, but nevertheless, we're going to come in for a little bit of CQB action, so it's going to work out pretty well while we try to slowly but surely get rid of these guys.
Well, he's not out here. Better check inside. Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Buddy, I don't think you heard. Chains and whips excite me, okay? So we're going to try to get this guy. Oh, man, he's actually got some unique abilities here. So let's actually utilize some of the objects that are around us to see if we can't get a little bit more of a ranged attack on this gentleman. He seems to be not so friendly. I think we've quickly found that he's kind of a very interesting boy here.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Now, as of the moment, really trying to chain some of our attacks here as we slowly but surely work these guys down. Now, of course, we did have the guy with the whip. Unfortunately, he was very, very strong. You know, he's a very formidable adversary in many cases. Now, of course, we're going to try to work on the gentleman with the firearm. Now, of course, we also need to work on the guy that's been causing some new challenges for us. The whips are incredibly powerful in many cases, so it's going to be one of those ordeals where I think we're going to have to hope for the very best in many of these cases, but hopefully trying to get nice and close to these gentlemen. Now, let's try to get this guy airborne for just a few moments here, and then we're going to swing ourselves all the way over to these gentlemen.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
Release him! He works with us!
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.